Hi, I'm Billy, and welcome to my video channel here on YouTube. I hope this Sunday afternoon here in the month of September finds all great going with you. Yesterday marked 9 years since the horrible September 11th attacks, so I thought I would do this week's study on what we can learn from the 9/11 attacks instead of doing a teaching with some scripture from a certain book of the Bible. First off, there's a spiritual battle going on, and there's a real devil. Paul Harvey once read something called, "If I was the devil, what would I do?" The piece read, "If I was the devil, I would get young people by getting them to use drugs. I would make movies dirtier and more dirty. I would get churches to stop preaching the Bible." The piece concludes by saying, "If I was the devil, I would just keep on doing what he is already doing." The devil were in the men who attacked us on September 11th. Now, this is not to excuse the men who did those attacks. They still had to stand before God and defend their actions, because all of us have a free will to decide if we are going to do God's will or submit to the devil. Second thing we can learn. Some have tried to remove God from our nation and culture. When you do that, you ask for trouble. The Lord should not at all be blamed for the 9/11 attacks. But when you remove his cover of safety, you ask for trouble. We have removed God from the government schools and much of culture. G.K. Chesterton said another day, when people stop believing in God, they don't believe in nothing, they believe in anything. Anything goes now in our culture, and when you do that, you are asking for trouble that ultimately can lead to something terrible like 9/11. Again, God is not to blame for 9/11, but when you remove God's head of protection, you are asking for trouble. Finally, not all faiths are the same. You might hear all faiths lead to the same place and the same God. That is not Bible or true. Those who follow radical Islam did what their faith taught them to do on 9/11, and that was attack America. The Holy Bible of Islam teaches those who follow that faith not to be friends with Christians or Jews. You see, those who follow Islam serve a God who demands that they send their son to die for him. Those who follow the Christian God serve a God who sent his son to die for them. Romans 5:8 says, "But God demonstrates his own love in this: while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us." There is a difference, a big difference, between Islam and Bible-based Christianity. Pray for those who have been impacted by the 9/11 attacks, from the families of the dead loved ones who were killed on 9/11, to those who were hurt by the attacks, to the police and the firemen that went into the buildings. And pray for America, that once again God would bless it. Until next time, I'm Billy. I'll see you.